Hi everyone, this is Avneet from the Tribune. We have with us a very special guest today. She is 12 years old, Ashleen Khela from Australia. She has been recognized as Australia's youngest author. Also, she has received honor and praises from both the government of Australia as well as from the Education Minister in Punjab, Harjot Pence. This girl has come up with two of her books. The very first book, 17 Stories, and through these books, she is raising funds for the Cancer Council of Australia and the underprivileged children in developing countries. We'll talk to Ashleen and know how does she get this idea of being an author at this age and her journey as an author. So, welcome Ashleen to the Tribune.
Thank you.
So, first of all, congratulations for both your books. I'll come straight to the point and ask you, how did this idea of being an author at this age struck your mind?
So first of all, my dad was also an author, so I had that inspiration, and I also had a want to do something for people, to help people in life. So my inspiration also came from a very familiar incident. You probably heard of it, the banana incident, when me and my family were on a trip to Punjab, India, and on my way to the Gurdwara Sahib, I saw many underprivileged children in the slums and hovels of India. And my heart melted when I saw them, and I really wanted to do something to help them. So I thought, what better way to help them than through my writings? So we actually went to donate bananas to them. That's how the incident got its name. And I didn't think they would come because when we went, it was nighttime and it was very dark. But when my dad called out to them for a single banana, they came rushing and there was hundreds of them.
Okay.
And that really increased my want to do something for them. So I thought, what better way to help them than through my writings?
Here I would like to mention to everyone, though Ashleen has been living in Australia, she have her roots here in Navashehar. So her family, her father are born and brought up here. So she is associated with Punjab. So Ashleen, tell us about your first book, your debut book, 17 Stories. What does it is about? What all chapters you have covered in that book? What stories and what all there is in it?
So 17 Stories, you can probably tell from its name, has 17 different fictional stories which have inspiring morals for kids, so I can reach out and they can also, so I can reach out to them so I can teach them to also help my cause and also do something in life with their talents. And even
Any particular chapter in that's your favorite, and any story linked to that you would like to share with our viewers?
my favorite would probably be Alyssa and Josephine, which was inspired by my visit to India. So it's about a very bratty Josephine and a very bratty girl and a very nice girl who wants to help people. And she teaches the bratty one that you can also help them through bribing her to come to India, and she sees good in bad.
So now coming back to your second book, when have you written this? Since we were just discussing about, I think it's 3 months back when you came up, 3 or 4 months back when you came up with your first book, and within a very short span of time, Ashleen is here again with this second book. Very impressive. So tell us this. I could read the name. It's Journey Through Her Jersey. So tell about this book. Is it fictional or it is inspired through the true events that you have conquered in your life or you have seen in your life? What it is?
So my second book, Journey Through Her Jersey, is actually a fictional book inspired by my little sister, who was very upset one day when she came home from school. And when I asked her what happened, she told me that she wasn't allowed to play for the cricket team as it was supposedly boys only. And she stayed very upset for a few days, and I thought that I want to do something for her because I don't like seeing her upset. And I also thought of a problem that is an international problem that is an international issue and that also needs to be conquered. It's women's rights. We may think that, yeah, women's rights, no problem, right? It's all gone now. But actually, some social disparities, they hide in the places that you least expect.
Right. It's very good to know that a 12-year-old thinks this way and writes that way. Very impressive. Ashleen, coming back, you have been supporting some organization through the sale of these books. So if you would like to share how much you have helped and who all are those organizations whom you are helping through these. You have a fundraiser and you are donating all the sales and profit to those organizations. Who all are they?
So for my first book, 17 Stories, I helped the Cancer Council of Australia and I fundraised for the Starlight Children's Foundation as well as underprivileged children in developing nations such as India. And through my second book, I am aiming to fundraise for, actually I've already raised $1,000 for the Cancer Council of Australia, for UNICEF, for United Nations Women's Australia, and also for underprivileged children of developing nations.
Okay. So now just a very informal question to you. How do you like to be in Punjab, in your village? How is that feeling coming back, seeing all that love, affection that Punjabis and the Punjab has to offer? How does it feel and how is it different from back in Australia?
Yes, so since we only come to Punjab once a year, it's a very different experience and I love connecting back to my roots and knowing where I truly belong. And I love seeing our community because they are very, very helpful and they're very sweet as well.
So, thank you. This was Avneet with camera person Sarabjit Singh for The Tribune.